The cannons of the pirate ship ready to fire in the north end zone. We can only be one place. Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa, the home of the Buccaneers. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Matt Prater set to kick off.
Matt Prater, been around a long time, will get us started here. And off we go from Tampa. Deontay Hardy now to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Black, 95. Ready.
They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
Holding yard pickup. It's second and inches.
Go, 17. Let's go. 6 seconds.
Little play action with Young. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Jaden Higgins, the intended receiver. And it'll be third down.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
Red, yellow.
Higgins sent in motion.
Set.
From the gun, it's Young. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They'll try to sneak it here, and he's going to have the Eagles first down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
I love this call. You're basically asking yourself, can your offense beat this defense? And they know exactly what play is coming. And I'll tell you the answer, it's an emphatic yes. They run the quarterback sneak right up the gut, and they turn fourth down into a first.
Down.
Higgins sent in motion. First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
On play action, Young. This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. 18. Yards on the connection. Good for an Eagles first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Catch left side is made by Higgins.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 4.
Set, ready. Yellow, 22. Ready.
A carry here for Brown. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the 1st down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
1st and 10.
Fight. 52, boom. Hut.
Out of the shotgun. Young will find Brown out of the backfield. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
Set, hut. 10, black. Blaster, 6.
Higgins sent in motion.
Ready.
Throwing on 2nd down, Young. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be brought down. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal. Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal.
95. Ready.
They'll run with Robinson. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
It's back at the 8 now for 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
Higgins sent in motion.
60 red. 60 red. Set, hut.
A 2nd down throw for Young. And he'll take it on in. Jaden Higgins. Touchdown, Philadelphia. For the rookie Higgins, the 2nd pick of the 2nd round. He has his 1st NFL touchdown. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. Throwing right away is Mahomes. That's caught by the tight end, Darnell Washington. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. The first carry for the Spartan, Kenneth Walker. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
We are through one. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. We'll have more from Tampa after this. On to the second, Buccaneers in possession of the football. They've got it with a second down and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's caught by the speedster, John Ross. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Third and short. Here's Patrick. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. And it's going to be fourth down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
A 61-yard attempt.
That one's on target, and it is good from the other side of midfield. One of the longest field goals in NFL history. So Prater now, after the made field goal, back out to kick off. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself.
Here we go. 33, yellow.
Higgins sent in motion. Young to throw on first down. That's to the rookie from Miami, Elijah Arroyo. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
Steal, check steal.
Here's Brown, and he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yards.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
Ready.
This is 3rd and 6.
Black open. Let's go. Blue 32. Set.
Throwing is Young. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route, and then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
Higgins sent in motion. Play clock has expired. We're not going to get this one off on top. Here's Young to throw. That's to the tight end, Elijah Higgins.
Complete to Elijah Higgins. 4 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 36-yard line.
They'll send their tight end left.
Ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. Got a man. Good job coming back for the ball on the completion. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
Down. Black 40.
Higgins sent in motion. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Hey, no steal. 10 black. Ready.
Higgins sent in motion.
Ready.
Now Brown. I don't think that was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain.
No gain on the play.
I know it's easy from up in the booth, Mike, but I think that's one of those zone reads where the quarterback needs to pull it and keep it himself. The defense was clearly keyed on the running back. Not much room in there. No gain.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Ready. Yellow. Cut.
To throw is Young. This one complete to Higgins. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. Has the catch. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, He gets a first down with that catch.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here, first and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
Ready?
Brown. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
How would you like to be this running back here? You get the ball, you're thinking, all right, get through the line. And next thing you know, the big old D tackle's just waiting for you there in the hole. Nowhere for you to go as he takes you down for a loss.
Another one from the 5. Second down and goal.
Ready. Yellow, 43.
Higgins sent in motion. On second down, Young. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Hey, 15. Yellow.
Off the play fake. Mahomes. He'll let one go. Down the middle. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
57, colors, 57.
Play action here. Mahomes. The rush gets there. He goes down back inside the 5-yard line. Derek Harmon having success early in his career. His second sack in these first few weeks of the season. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
Attack!
The run up the middle, it's Walker. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment.
To kick off.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second down at the 30-yard line.
Looking from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And he will take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find the crease and hit it, and he's able to pick up the first down.
Finding room at midfield. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. That one gives him a first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Straight ahead, it's Walker. He did not want to go down there. Carrying tacklers, it's a gain of 9.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Now the former rushing champ, it's Kareem Hunt. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chain.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Mahomes on first down. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That's going to be pulled in. He's got it. Darnell Washington. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Come on, set. Yellow, 22.
Higgins sent in motion.
Hut.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. To the middle of the field, caught by Higgins. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play, winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass, because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch.
From the 31, here comes a 2nd and a yard. On the ground, it's Brown. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
A throw on the move is caught. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Ready?
A gift, and here comes Robinson. And Boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 3.
Here we go. 32.
Higgins sent in motion. On play action, Young. There's that man again. Another catch.
So there's a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Ready. 52 points.
He'll run here with Brown. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go now. Black 40.
Higgins sent in motion. Little play action with Young. This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. First down, Philadelphia.
Set.
Trying to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. That's the linebacker, Devin Lloyd.
All right, Mike. File this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
At the 16-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Patrick to throw. This one complete to Washington. That'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
That's a gain of 4.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run it with Walker. And he's going to be close. Going to depend on the spot, but that looks a little short. It is short, and now it's 4th down.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
Yellow. Attack, attack.
Here's Mahomes. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
It's a turnover on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
Set, ready. 10 black. 10.
Now, faking the give. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Come on, set. Right, 95.
Higgins sent in motion.
Ready.
A 2nd down throw for Young. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. The linebacker, Nick Herbig, getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
They need one right now. 3rd and long.
Dog red, yellow, 22.
Out of the shotgun. Young. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down. And that could very well wind up being a critical miss. I mean, you've got to be able to rely on your kickers at this stage of the game. But he can't come through. And this one stays a 3-point game.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Yellow.
Here's a handoff to Walker. He's taken down just shy of midfield. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick 1st down.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. 4th quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. Mark to his right, and they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes. The rookie from Marshall, Mike Breed, working his way in to record the very first sack of his NFL career. Two minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Hey, 57, color, 57.
They'll drop to throw. This throw left side, caught by Kittle. And quickly, the clock stops again. Defense taking the timeout. $1:54 to go.
The drag route, we used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
He'll push it downfield. This one for Kittle.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And he'll get a few yards on this return, up past the 15-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
50, green.
They send the tight end in motion.
Ready?
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. It's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
Blue, 32. Check, huh?
On first down is Young. Catch left side is made by Higgins. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
Okay, ready? Let's go now. Yellow, 43. Ready.
From the gun, it's Young. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete.
On the ball.
Here comes second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Buccaneers' 41-yard line.
Set.
Here's Young to throw. Out to his right. He's going to keep it himself.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short gain.
Crowd noise rises. Big play here. 3rd and 1. Going left side, and it's taken in by Williams. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. Good for an Eagles first down.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
On the ready?
Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10.
45, white. Ready.
To throw is Young. And that is caught on the right sideline, but it's out of bounds, says the official, who was right there. Not the most accurate pass. It's incomplete, and it's second down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Now the Bucs will take their first timeout. Clock will stop with 35 seconds to go. They'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10.
Set, ready. Block 40. Drill green.
Back to the air, it's Young. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Devin Lloyd. And the Buccaneers have just about sewn up this football game.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
This is Walker. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
So, fire the cannons. It's a win for the Bucs. Points